Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when...
We can talk later. Here it comes!
What? I've never known Faria to get those doodles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the doodles, then we get some answers.
Exploit the enemy's weakness.
Mega Ray! Purge Malevolence!
Lightning thrust! Lunar rupture!
Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
In a bind?
I'll leave it to you! Try harder!
I'll grind you into dust.
Eternal devastation!
Air thrust! Burning
Eternal devastation! It's on! Dragon swarm! Eat this! Dragon swarm!
More for the sun!
Negative gate.
Freeze Lancer!
Explosive ring!
With the earth.
This one's mine! Blood!
Be still! Lunar rondo!
Seal! Will this help? I'll be saving this way! Healing circle!
Thanks.
Magic is there!
No further.
Sleep now! I'll be saving this way!
Straight down on the ground.
Here's evil! It's Freeze Lancer! Where that came from? Here's it!
I owe you one! Tear! Soaring light spear!
By the power of flame! We can finish without a trace!
Eternal devastation!
Switch off!
Blow away!
Flaming meteor!
It's on! Struck! You picked the wrong fight!
Ground and
Megasonic capacity!
discharge! Here's a healing arm!
Explosive ring!
Flaming meteor!
Stay away from my friends!
Healing circle! I'll bring you back from death to day! Suffocation! Here, let me
Now,
go!
while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Searing gale!
Glacial Canyon!
Lunar rondo!
Tiger
Soaring
Blade!
light spear!
Infrared!
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Oh, violence is in the sky!
No! Can't get here!
Don't give up! Tiger Blade! Nothing gets by me! Lightning! Freeze Laser! Take flight! I'll bring you back from death to this! Raging Cascade! In here! Here! More for the flashlight! Lightning Strike! Here I go! Lightning Strike! Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Never fist! Holy Land!
Be still!
Between heaven and
Try
earth!
harder! Not a chance!
Healing Circle! Hydration Orb!
I owe you one!
Illuminate the dark!
Raining slap!
Gemini
This
Roller!
one's all
Holy
mine!
Land!
Burn!
Going between heaven and earth!
Megasonic thrust!
Switch lightning!
Flaming meteor!
Now!
Explosive ring! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Lunar rondo!
Lightning conduct!
Dragon swarm!
Healing Circle!
Raining
Flaming
slap!
meteor!
Holy Land! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Gemini Aqua!
Shield and face!
Searing Flame!
Here, hurricane flight!
My turn!
Lightning strike! Pull myself
Here
together!
I come!
Mega Illuminate the Dark! Annihilation! Holy Quiver! Holy Land! I'm ready!
Take this!
Better!
Strike!
Here, let me help!
First aid!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Raining Dragon Swarm!
By the power of water!
Piston!
Not like this!
You'll pay for that! You picked the wrong fight!
I'll bring you back from death.
Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive
Still
Ray!
got some fight left in me.
Elusive deity!
Healing circle! In here!
I'm in your debt.
I'll be saving this one.
You're mine!
And again! Raging storm!
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
Searing Gale!
Celestial hammer! Mega ray! Light!
Dance on the wind!
Annihilation! Razor cyclone! Here! I'll heal you all! Hero, don't leave me! Light ass raging I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Return to the wind! Field!
Not
More
done
for
yet!
the stockpile! I don't even know the word defeat.
Benediction.
Heal my weary companion! Be still! Hurricane Strike! Tear!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Here, let me help.
Lightning Thrust!
Can't it? Whoa!
That's it!
One final push.
Let's finish this off!
I'll do my best not to disappoint.
Not done yet!
Here, let me help.
Blow away!
Illuminating Corruption! Holy Glimmer! Gemini Aqua! Holy Land!
Can't move!
Flame! Vanish without a trace! Wailing
From
Dancy
beyond,
of Lightning!
imbue this vanquished soul with
Seal!
love. Resuscitation.
Here, let me help. First aid!
Can't get out of
Don't
this!
try harder! Now! Take this!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Freeze Lancer! Lightning Orb!
Move around and try harder!
That'll bring you down!
Beyond scared! Void Flash!
Raging
Strike!
Cascade!
Tear! Hurricane Thrust!
Glacial
Can't move!
Couldn't make it in time.
A wailing Dancy of Lightning! I'll bring you back from death!
Used too much.
Air thrust!
Not done yet! Raining Splash!
That move!
Blow away! Here comes the big one!
Air thrust! First aid! A wailing Dancy of Lightning! Mega Ray! Sorry. By the power of flame! Vanish without a trace! Explosion! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation! I still got some fight left in me! Healing circle! Hit!
Raining Splash!
Bring you back from death's
It's
abyss!
on!
Hurry,
There!
malevolence! Our
Thanks.
magic is in! Freeze Lancer!
You picked the wrong fight!
Dance in the wind!
Mega Sonic
In here!
Try this!
I'll be saving this one!
Explosive Ray!
On magic!
Totally! In an instant! Impact Block!
Now it's just her! Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning!
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Darling!
Forgive me.
My son snuck a puncher. He ain't
We
slick.
were goners.
Ah!
Everything okay?
Yes, she's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please, can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You? Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened.
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kalzalik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that...
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already past, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to... Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience...
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim. Not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself. And for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion,
Huh?
thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service. I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.